Alright, welcome back to the program where James will just not stop yawning.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I was doing a fake yawn,
James.
but I was starting to get towards a real yawn at that point. I'm like, oh no, what have I done? What have I
James,
done?
why you do this to me? I thought we were
Uh,
friends.
because it's fun to make you feel sad on the inside. Oh, that was a
It's not
friendly.
really sad, it's just annoyed. Oh wait, look, a thing.
Sadly
That doesn't
annoyed.
look like a Big Daddy at all.
Go to classic graphics.
I did.
Okay, back
Alright,
whenever
fine,
I
I'll look
didn't
at it
really
from...
play Bioshock,
Okay.
like,
I can kind of see it. A little. It's a bit of a stretch, though.
yeah, but it
Oh.
was like back before I played Bioshock.
Oh,
All I
oh.
saw was just like the cover
didn't-
image.
Oh. That didn't just happen. That didn't just happen. I died.
Wow.
Well. What? What's the matter, James?
You know exactly what. Get this thing
No,
going.
I don't. Alright, just roll out. No! Why you do this?
Wait, we're fighting humans?
No. There's a flood. You never fight
Oh,
humans in
okay.
this game. It kind of
Okay.
sucks. Presumably
that'd be
because
kinda cool.
they didn't want to change the AI.
Oh,
I mean, they
yeah.
did with the elites, I guess. But
You don't want to change it for two sides?
I guess. Man, I don't know. There could be any number of reasons why. Maybe they wanted it to be so that the Arbiter is more likable. Even though,
Yeah.
if you read the backstory, he's killed far more humans than anyone else. So, you know. Oh well. You know, every single time I see that, I want to jump directly into it, but after playing this mission a few times, I know that that's instant death. Ow.
Yeah.
Hey, look, another guy. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. So speaking of organs, like the state, Oregon, have you ever played Oregon Trail?
Yeah, I've beaten it.
It's a good game. Really?
Huh? Yeah.
I
first
came close
playthrough.
Really?
Yeah, it actually turned out to be pretty okay. Like, I was just sort of like, oh, hi. I survived.
I attempted to beat it, but but then you know the very last part where you cross the river with all the rocks in it and like you're controlling the boat.
Uh-huh.
I crashed into a rock because I didn't know what I was
Oh,
doing,
fun.
and then I died. The end. And I was on my last dude too, so I'm pretty sure he wanted to die at that point.
Hmm.
You know. By the way, there's a terminal.
My whole
down there.
family's dead.
Did you know that you can actually die in that game from like your wife can die from childbirth?
Yeah.
I never knew that. It was always dysentery for me. So,
They were
Did you
trying
ever
to
die
give you a
from childbirth?
realistic experience.
well, yeah. You know the strange part about that whole thing is that implies that that you thought it was a good idea to get it on before the Oregon Trail or on it
Yeah.
with like your kids around and such. I mean, I know times
Well,
were
it'd be
different
like,
back
oh,
then,
little
but
Sadie, could you
uh,
go pick up some, could you get some water? Or go
could
buy
you go
go
hunt
in
some
town and get
buffalo
some
for me
food?
real quick?
Yeah. One
Uh,
crappy mini game later.
You know what game is really fun though?
What?
It's better than the Oregon Trail. Red Dead Redemption. The only thing
Fair
that kind of
enough.
sucks, is like, oh, that's not good. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
The only thing that kind of sucks is whenever you're like, oh, I wanna, what? There we go. Whenever you want to do a mission, but then it's on the other side of the map, so you're like, well, I guess I'm not doing a mission then. Because then you just don't feel like it until you unlock the carriage, and you have that. Oh, well, I thought I had a sword. Turns out I had a rocket launcher. Shooting a flood point blank with a rocket launcher does not work out very well for you. just in case you needed an update
The
on how
more you know.
the game works. Yeah. I'm sure our talks of the Oregon Trail is very riveting, but I don't know why I
Yes.
had that. I was just thinking about it since we were talking about the difference between organs and Oregon.
Yeah.
I've heard that Oregon's a very nice state, though.
Yeah.
So.
I don't really know much about it. I know Portland's in there. I'd
Yeah.
like to visit Portland one day. Sounds like my kind of weird.
Yeah. I mean, from what I hear, it's right next to the ocean.
Yeah.
There's also land.
Mm-hmm.
In case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Did you get the joke, James?
Yeah, I get it, Will. I
'Cause
was
it's
just
called
trying not to
Portland.
acknowledge it because you're stupid. Oh, that's a ghost warthog.
James, following by your logic, most people are gonna ignore these videos because it's just me being stupid. Well, it's also
Yep.
partially you being stupid.
Or you stupidly complaining about how I was stupid.
There's a whole lot of stupidity and complaining.
Yeah, that's our whole series right there.
That's our shtick.
That's the program.
The
We're
program
either
in a
stupid
nutshell.
or complaining.
Or stupidly
Yeah.
complaining.
Yeah. And that's why
Hey, James.
we're so famous.
Yeah. If you could describe program in one sentence, what would it be?
I think I would, I don't know.
You know that one sentence that has all the letters of the alphabet in it?
No.
Alright, well there's a sentence that with all the letters of the alphabet in it. I would use that one.
Hmm.
So. Or
I think I could-
okay, what action movie quote would you use to describe the program though? Because I already got one.
You're one ugly mother. Okay.
I was actually gonna say what are you? But okay. Oh, Arnie.
I like how we both went to the same movie though.
Well, Predator's a good movie, and we had it on the brain because you were
Yes.
playing Alien Isolation earlier.
Yes. I beat Alien Isolation today, the day that we were
On
recording.
the hard
I
difficulty.
Guess. Yeah. Turns out I was playing it on hard difficulty because it was like beat it on hard difficulty, and I was like, man, that explains why I had such a hard time playing that game.
And I went on
I don't even
Ground
want to try it
Zeroes
on Nightmare.
and I used the APC. I played Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, and I murdered everyone in the base with an APC, and then I won. The end.
GG, noob.
Yep. I actually remember whenever I was good at stealth games. That was cool.
Yeah. It's too bad you suck now.
Yeah.
That was a joke, Will. You were supposed to say something like "screw you, James" or something like that, but no.
James, I'm a bigger person. I don't need to resort to such childish remarks.
Allegedly.
That's what your mom said last night.
Moo. That's what your mother said last night.
I wish I knew Sean Connery. I bet he'd be a real cool dude.
Yeah. He'd teach you all about beating
However,
women.
Jesus Christ, James, I was really trying to avoid that because we brought it up in Halo CE. I was really trying to avoid that. Oh boy. Right.
I have a friend in my chorus class that I was talking about that with. So like now it's just sort of a normal thing where I sort of like say something to her, and she's like, "You wouldn't hit me, right?" I'm like, "I hit you with an open palm." So like one point she was clapping her hands. I'm like, you know, when you're clapping your hands, I guess you could say you're hitting a woman with an open palm. Freaking.
That's a terrible Sean Connery impression.
I know it's terrible.
Uh,
A
all
book
right. Well,
fell on my head. I can
now that
only
we've talked
blame
about
myself.
now that we've if we're revisiting conversations that we had in the first Halo game, want to start talking about dead grandparents too?
Dead grandparents talk. Yay!
Yay! Only one of mine is alive.
Yeah, we've been through this one though.
Oh boy. Maybe we should stop recycling content so early
Yeah, I know.
into our careers.
Into our life cycle.
And, yeah, seriously. It really shows people how
Unoriginal we are.
well, yes, but I was going to go with I don't know. I had the word and I lost it.
Welcome to the program where we're unoriginal and dead on the inside.
Yeah. I don't want to argue. That's not entirely wrong.
Merry Christmas, little Timmy. Whoa, rocket launcher. Happy birthday to me. Except I can't
Yeah, that's
use
what's
it right
killed me
now.
twice. So I wouldn't exactly say that's a good idea. It's kind of
Is
like
that Phantom
Pain? No.
friend or foe?
Phantom Menace? No. What?
Phantom out
Why would
front.
it be an enemy?
I don't know.
We're the Arbinator right now.
The Arbinator?
Eh.
What the actual crap?
That's what you shout in game chat whenever you start, whenever you get inside people's bases, killing all their dudes in Halo Wars.
I'm the Arbinator.
Yeah.
Speaking of Halo Wars, I'm actually kind of
Yeah.
excited for Halo Wars too.
I really hope it's not difficult for me to understand.
Yeah.
I hope
If
it's
they
just as
could
easy
make-
to. I really liked Halo Wars 1 because it was one of those games where if I didn't know what else to play, I didn't really feel that much like thinking. I just well, it's more like I didn't want to think about the game. I could just sit
Yeah.
down and play it. I get the only reason why me and you will never play it on the show is because I'll be 100% honest, it's not interesting to watch at all. I tried recording an episode once just by myself, and I was like, this gameplay is boring to watch.
Well, RTSs are just boring to watch in general. Like,
It
it's very
really
hard to make
depends.
an RTS look interesting.
A lot of people really like watching pro StarCraft.
That's true.
We're not pro anything,
Yeah.
so yeah. Man, I wish it was this easy to get to the index in Halo 1.
Yeah, really.
Nice. Goodbye forever, Miranda.
Really.
I really do like the they use the Halo Wars armor for the Marines, and it's probably my favorite armor.
Yeah.
And all of the Halos. Probably right behind it is the Halo 3 Marine design.
Yeah, I like
That's
that. I
pretty
like it.
I just like the visual style of Halo 3. I just like Halo 3. My favorite game.
Halo 3 is pretty freaking awesome.
And we're playing that after Gat Out of Hell, so look forward to that.
Yeah.
So we're not playing Halo 3 ODST because James doesn't have it, and he's a bum.
Well, I can get it. It's only like $5, right?
No, James. No,
Okay.
we're not allowed. I already said we're not doing it, so we're not doing it. We'll do it live.
Yeah. I really don't like Tartarus.
That's the point.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to like the villains, James. They're called
I know.
antagonists for a reason.
Actually, there are some villains I like. Joker. Ultron.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen Age of Ultron, but um, I'm trying to think of a villain that I really like. Um, I really like Joker in Dark Knight, but so did everyone else. Oh, I
Ugh.
liked Ra's al Ghul and Batman Begins.
Is that
That
what
was because it was
Gravemind
Liam
looks
Neeson.
like in this game?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
gross.
weird. That's creepy.
It definitely has a much bigger impact on me than classic graphics did. That's for sure.
Yeah,
It's
Audrey
really
too.
gross. What? Oh,
Little Shop of
right.
Horrors.
Okay. It took me a little while because the last thing that I thought of that had Audrey 2 in it was the Funhouse video where they played that Mars game.
Oh, that is creepy.
Yeah, it is. Look at his teeth. Need some braces or
Ew.
something. Maybe a retainer? Maybe some Invisalign.
Relax. I'd rather not piss this thing off.
Haha, Master Chief, you're hilarious. I find it fascinating that Master Chief is a cyborg. They can take down several elites, but he only needs one tentacle to hold them together. I mean, granted, it's wrapped around him several times, but still. The Arbiter has like 4.
Yeah.
So, I wonder why. Maybe because he had less time to get a grip on him. Because Master Chief he grabbed while he was kind of sleeping.
Ugh.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Is this what STIs look like?
Ugh.
This is a really cool cutscene.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not talking. Because it's a good cutscene.
This facility must be activated if we are to control this outbreak.
Stay where you are. Nothing can be done until my sermon is complete.
Not true. This installation has a successful utilization record.
Oh, he really is like Dwight. False.
It is ready to fire.
Yeah.
All the objects our lords left behind. There are none so worthless as these oracles. They know nothing of the great journey.
And you know nothing about containment. You have demonstrated complete disregard for even the most basic protocols.
Sounds like me arguing with someone.
Yeah.
And this one's great journey are the same. Your prophets have promised you freedom from a doomed existence, but you will find no salvation on
So I wonder who released the flood on this ring.
I don't know.
Presumably the
idiot?
Covenant. By the way, I want to there was I need to correct myself. In Halo C I said the Covenant released a flood, which is technically true. But they tried to seal him back away and the humans reopened it. So in a way they both released the flood. I just had to say that while I was thinking about it.
Yeah. I don't have the sound on, but I feel like Monument to the Sin's voice sounds very creepy.
What are you talking about? Oh, right.
Gravemind.
Yeah. The way he says
Sorry.
it, yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about how he delivers the lines, not grave. Like just yeah, his voice is the voice very well fits the visual style of it.
Mm. That's such a creepy looking thing, though, man. Like.
Yeah. I never really noticed this previously whenever I first played this game. But this is exactly what it's like to go to a concert. And there,
So
I want
like
to say
how
there's a scene.
Gravemind doesn't show up anymore like ever.
This
again.
looks like yeah. Well, he does it in Halo 3 at the end of Halo 2.
Yeah.
But this looks like a scene from a movie, just the way it's shot. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, all the cutscenes, but in the original, it also looked like a movie. I really like this part though. Nice.
Kill the demon.
And to imagine if Master Chief, with how good the tracking is on those needles in this game, he could have just shot twice in and we've killed both of the prophets in one shot because they don't have shields on.
Yeah.
And they're very fragile. Yeah, seriously, because we have a skull that makes them blow up.
Yeah.
So the sooner we do kill them, the better. If they're raging,
Yeah.
anyways. Alright, so, we're gonna
That's
finish
it
killing out
for-
the... well, we're gonna kill these enemies first.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe? Because I could have sworn there were more enemies. Huh.
Okay. Yep. There.
Well-
There they are.
Okay. I was like, is Halo gonna make a fool of me again? I
Yep.
sure hope not. Ooh. Boom. Alright, well, I hope everyone enjoyed the episode.
Rate.
Nice
comment,
epic post,
subscribe.
James. James,
me,
there's no
please.
rating. How many times do I have to keep telling you there is no rating on YouTube anymore?
Like, rate. I rate 8 out of 8, mate.
I hate
Comment,
you.
subscribe, mate.
You know that?
Great, mate. Rate.
Shut
mate.
up,
8,
James. You don't. If you choose several, they're only gonna do one or none. So you gotta double down on it on one.
Subscribe. Trying to give you subliminal messaging. Subscribe.
Right. Well, episode's over, James. James over.
Okay.